Hi Capricorn, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. This message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Capricorn in your chart. If it resonates, if you like and subscribe it, subscribe to the channel and encourage a friend to subscribe to the channel. It helps my little YouTube channel grow as I'm marching towards 1,000 subscribers. Once I'm at 1,000 subscribers, I can and a certain amount of hours of watch time. So by watching the other videos in your chart, you're helping my channel, and you could be finding a message that resonates more for you. But once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start using the platform for different avenues and revenues, and that is the goal. So in the meantime, if you want to send me a little thank you donation or gift at my Venmo or Cashapp, I am very thankful and appreciative. And Capricorn, I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, email me, toldaslovetarot@gmail.com. Find me on TikTok. I've been pretty active. I was actually thinking last night of what I'm gonna do for my like my earth signs response to money being spent, because I've done water signs response to asking them if they're ever gonna get over someone or something, because they hold grudges. And they like won't ever let anything go. They'll remember something that happened 10 years ago, and that's why they don't like you and won't have anything to do with you. And then I did my fire sign, trying to party or work out with a fire sign, and what that looks like. And I actually had Capricorn in mine yesterday, but this is definitely an earth sign thing. But like a Capricorn could see how much money is being spent, or how much money they're spending on gifts for I don't know, a work party or planning something, or someone donates money and Capricorn's just like, oh, okay, that much money? Oh, okay. Earth signs. But then it's like, yo, check out these $700 glasses I just bought myself. As long as the money is going towards them in one sense or another, earth signs love money. Someone out there is like, shut your face. I care a lot about you, but I'm not in love with you. I'm calling it. There's a reason why I'm saying this too. There must be a Capricorn out there who loves when the money is spent on them, or loves when people use their energy or effort for them. Like, you go to see them, you get there and you make food for them, but when something of like reciprocal is asked, Capricorn or whoever you're dealing with, maybe this is who you're dealing with, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have to do that? Oh. I would argue just with this card, that's the difference between love and having love for someone but not being in love with them, is how selfless someone can be. If they're not willing to do anything selflessly for you, or you just don't want to do this for them, then I'd argue you're like, it's not the right love. It's not the same level of love. I feel like I'm getting Aquarius vibes because I'm getting Valentine's. I have some of the windows open, so we might hear some sounds. I'm getting Valentine's Day, or you could have met this person around Valentine's Day. But I'm seeing like definitely hearts of pink and red, and maybe this is love bombing, lust, attraction. Capricorn, this could be you to them, or they to you, like well dressed. Cheating. I get a thing of cheating with someone of the same sex. I mean, that is still cheating. Perception is your reality. And someone arguing like that's not what this is. Like, you think that you think it's my boyfriend and you think that's what's going on here, but that's not what this is. That's just what you think it is. This is really interesting. I'm getting a few vibes already. Definitely getting a heavy feminine vibe. I'm getting someone who is a Cancer or has Cancer in their chart. I'm also getting fire sign from the colors. I'm getting someone, or there was some situation where someone was, it's like a well-dressed lie. That's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe someone says they're part of a league, or like goes weekly to go play. I'm thinking of that. What is that? Handball? Where they play against the wall? I'm just thinking of this. Or tennis, and there's someone that they play with weekly, and it's almost like that's the disguise and the cover for what's really going on, and what's really going on are like two people who are attracted to each other. And this could be like two women, this could be two men, this could be a man and a woman, but there's something about like the cover for why these people are around each other so much is a good one. It's not you is right there. Modern family. Unable to move past this. Your honesty and trust is beautiful and valuable. So modern family, I started thinking like, this could be maybe someone, is some sort of open relationship. For some reason, I feel like there's children involved here, Capricorn, or the desire for children. I feel like there's someone who is seeing or sees multiple people. Multiple as in like more than one, but I don't see someone out here like hooking up with the town. Like, I see someone who has more than one boyfriend or girlfriend. There's an argument here about perception too. Like, if you were to point out, you talk to this person all day, every day, they know more about you than me, you're gonna say it's your best friend, but from where I sit, it's like you're in a relationship with that person. It's almost like someone feels envious or feels cheated on by another person's friendships, or like it's some sort of relationships that there shouldn't be envy for. Wheel of Fortune and the World reversed. I'm hearing like it's time, it's the World's Ace of Cups reverse, the Star reverse, 10 of something it's time to either talk about what you really, this is either someone ending ending a lifestyle or the way things were going and healing it because it wasn't working, or this is someone who has hidden and needs to admit that they actually God, this could be the person that's like, I care about you, but I'm not in love with you. It's like, no, you actually are. Or this is the perception of like, well, I care a lot about this person, but I'm not in love with them. But you are, though. Or they're in love with you. This is a timing thing. I feel like if there's something that's happening right now, it's like, this is the right time. This is when it was meant to happen. This was meant to happen, as everything was meant to happen. I'm actually thinking about a post I saw this morning as I was looking on Facebook and wound up on someone's page who had a post that was like explaining that we shouldn't complain because complaining is going against God's will, and everywhere and everything and everything around you and where you're at right now in life is because God put you there and wanted all these things to happen. So when you are complaining, you're being unfaithful to God and God's plan. That was really interesting for me to read. Like, really interesting. And it was a Christian person who put, it was a Christian post that had it detailed where in the Bible to reference this, but I was like, huh, that is so interesting. Now imagine you've given everything to someone. I've given you everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but what you have is because I gave it to you, speaking as like maybe God would think. And then you see this person complaining and not being grateful for the gifts that you've given them. How would it make someone feel? That's either you to someone or you're watching this be done to you, Capricorn. You feel like you're giving the world to someone and it's being complained about. This, whoever, I keep wanting to say who, like it's a person, but whatever is happening right now is meant to happen. Whether or not it's the ending of something, the completion of one part of your life, or a person who is in your life, who's in your life, your world, not necessarily the world, it's your world, Capricorn. It's meant to be here at this time. Knight of Wands, reverse, over to perception is your reality. This is someone who's telling themselves that this is something casual, like this isn't what it is. This is just lust and attraction. I care about you, but I'm not in love with you, and I don't think this is true. Eight of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Three of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Wands reversed. I feel like I'm looking at someone who was like waiting for the bomb to drop, like waiting for something to happen to bring balance. I'm thinking of something a Capricorn said to me recently within the month. When he had something happening in his life, he said it was bound to happen. This was going to happen in one way or another. And this card made me think of that. It's like he knew something was going to happen. He knew this, what ended up happening, was going to happen, was bound to happen, and then like watching it happen. This is also a card of timing. For whatever reason, this is like someone has waited for this, or waited for a person like this, or waited for this opportunity, and like it is here. The time is now. This is that person. Like, the Three of Wands is a card of moving forward. This could be a living opportunity, Capricorn. I'm thinking like something has, you are on the edge, like you need to jump off, but there's no going back. Like, what are we doing? And someone, I think an opportunity comes along. I feel like you have someone around you who, I think the connection began sexual in nature, or was sexual in nature, and it's no longer that way. I feel like I'm looking at someone who's like standing behind a person who's shut them out. Like, that Knight of Wands, she's like standing waiting for that Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Page of Wands reversed here too. It's like thinking someone was gonna go and they didn't, or someone's going and they don't want to. King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'm also thinking unemotional. 5, 6, 7, unemotional conversations. This is 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the High Priestess reverse, Queen. I feel like someone is either ending something or talking about an ending, or trying to lay the groundwork of like, this relationship will only be XYZ, like it's a partnership, but there's way more to this. There's way more to this. This is the person who has a good cover for how they feel and are able to see this person without having to admit that it's that they want to be hanging around this person. That goes back to who, like I was saying, someone goes to weekly matches or something, and they or even go and seeing a local band or some shit. They're saying they're going for one reason, but they're really going so they can see this other person. This is another, I'm looking at someone looking at the back of another person. So I feel like there's either walking away or like, I also want to say like unemotional conversations. So it leads me like to think it's business-like, like this is business conversations. Speaking in a business-like manner with someone that you used to sleep with or slept with. Someone really loves, there is like, there's compatibility and chemistry here. There's Libra energy here. The Hermit, the Star, the Empress, Queen of Swords reverse. It's just that it's being kept very secret. Aquarius energy is here. Virgo energy is here. Someone could be very quietly starting a family. Very quietly starting a business, because I said this was a business, there were business talks here. Quietly beginning a partnership that would be wait, I'm also thinking Aquarius is January and the Hermit is fuck yes, this is a pregnancy. This is a pregnancy. Heavy something happening in an Aquarius time of year, January, even I don't even want to say maybe end of December, and by Virgo season, September, someone was having a baby, because the cards are here. This is what began this happily ever after. Look, she's even holding a baby. That's Aquarius season, here's Virgo season, and there's our happily ever after. This could have been a rainbow baby specifically after a miscarriage for someone. There's something here about legal matters, though. I keep taking emotion off the table. I'm even thinking taking like sexuality off the table, and something happening right now like legally. See, and I was thinking it's getting louder and louder out there. It's just before 8 Saturday morning. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, maybe someone likes that show, but this is like a timing thing. It's either the right time for two people to come together for this business to get off the ground, or this is the right time for two people to, or something to end. 9 of Wands and the Chariot, that gives me ending vibes. This is the right time for someone to make moves to separate themselves, I'm hearing. This could be someone who's changing their living situation. She's taking down those wands because she's packing up, and she's looking over at that person on the motorcycle with a sincere attitude, because I don't think she likes that she has to be doing this. I really get, like, this is gonna sound, I don't know what else to say, but it's like someone who's been living at home or with someone, and they're being told, like, you need to go. You need to, like, find your own shit. You need to go crash on a couch somewhere if you need to, but I want my house back. You have to go. I'm gonna go out for the day while you pack up your stuff, and while they are out, this person is just, like, talking lots of shit and like hating on the person who's asking them to like find their own place. Maybe someone literally is like, I'm leaving, so like I'm moving, so I don't know about you, you can stay here, and they can't afford it, so they've thought about how they could afford it and they can't, so they have to pack up and go. And this person is like annoyed that they're having to do something that they should be wanting to do. I'm getting very like someone feeling like the parent, like feeling like a bad guy, but at the same time I'm thinking about that bum mooch card. I've seen it quite a few times with I think Capricorn. It's like, you're gonna give me an attitude or try to manipulate me into feeling bad for you when I've done XYZ. Do you know who you're talking to? Capricorn, I think that's either you dealing with someone like that, or you're the person who's It's like you're pissed you're being held accountable. This could be by your parent. This could be by your partner. This could be by your someone you're casually seeing who you're lying to. You're lying that you just care about them, and it's just, oh, maybe someone cheated. Like, I was just cheating. It was just sex. But like, no, like your relationship was about to end. Like, it needed to end and complete. And by you doing that, that's just ended that and moved on and towards happily ever after. There are so many cards here of 10, 20, 30. This could be someone who has forced you to grow up, or you're feeling forced to grow up. I also think like this is like, it's a major completion in someone's life. Like, complete. Also, yeah, maybe someone feels complete when they are with this person, and that goes to, but you're not talking about it. My reality is that this is just lust and hooking up, but in reality, behind those curtains, behind that curtain, this person feels more than just lust. The Grinch's heart grew 3 times its size. You know that part of the Grinch who stole, what's the full name of that? The Grinch who stole Christmas? Two of Wands. Now I have 2 people facing each other. Reversed. Ten of Swords. This is making me think about the person who said, they literally said it, something was bound to happen. The Star reverse. This is going back to something happening in Aquarius season. It could have been at the beginning of the year. Something that wasn't good, or they did something that wasn't good. I'm even getting like someone getting married and wishing they hadn't done that, or signing a commitment and wishing they hadn't done that, a contract. There's so many 10s here. I'm hearing 1025. There's something here to me of like, it's like waiting for like the shoe to fall, like waiting for this day to come, knowing, it's almost like knowing that shit was gonna hit the fan. I also still get the feeling of like, if this is someone who you've dated and broken up from, it's like you still care about each other, or I'm still getting this feeling of someone who doesn't want to have to be firm, having to put their foot down and like tell someone who they love what they have to do and what they're having to do. That person doesn't want to have to do it, and is giving an attitude, and is giving shit, and is making guilt trips, or trying to make someone feel bad when it's like they really do care. This is someone who I'm saying is like, this is just sex, it'll never be anything, like, but they're not admitting that they actually sit and look at their phone, they look at your pictures on their phone, they creep, they may be the one that reaches out, or they look for you to reach out. This is someone that you communicate with and talk to. that I don't think wants to admit their feelings. This could be something same-sex. Judgment. Reverse with the Justice. I'm getting a heavy, like, same-sex but not talking about it. The High Priestess reverse. Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, Justice reverse, the Fool. There are feelings or something going on here that someone may have been skeptical about for a while, but this is the person that is juggling or has been juggling a decision, I'm thinking. This is the person who, Capricorn, this could be your parent, your partner, someone has been juggling the idea of how to be more firm and dominant. The truth is, I'm literally reading these cards. The truth is, it's in reverse because you didn't know the truth. The truth is, this person is foolishly waiting around for you. They think about you. I think they think you're out here playing the field and that you're out here giving to many, and there's someone who's literally just taking care of themselves. They aren't accepting love offers or doing whatever. I think there's someone here who it's almost like it's no secret someone has other things and other people and other opportunities in their life. They're not keeping this a secret. And this person is trying to act tough, and the Emperor Aries energy, when behind that cool, hard, pissed off demeanor, the truth is they are like foolishly hanging around and waiting. This is the person who I feel like gets like mad when you like hold them accountable, or like they're not used to I'm hearing like having the upper judgment. They're not used to having it's like not used to being in the position that they're in. Two Wheels of Fortune, the Justice with the Judgment card right here. Something is coming to such an end, and this should not be a surprise to anyone. If someone says, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were feeling that way," that's not the truth. They knew. There were no secrets here. I just think someone, like, it's almost like you didn't think this would come. It's like watching something grow and building up and knowing it's building up, but not thinking it's actually going to need to move to a bigger home, need a bigger pot to be in. This is also splitting finances, having to pay someone. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, 86. I just heard 686. So you could be dealing with a Gemini who was born in 86. I'm hearing like by boat, by motorcycle, by horse, by walking, like however you could do it, you would want to be there. Or just to see this person. Wow, this could be custody. I'm just thinking right now. Justice, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, and it shows two plants that have been split or coins that have been split. Six of Pentacles, another card. Six of Pentacles reverse, another card of like sharing or splitting. The Chariot, Seven of Cups, Cancer energy, Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There's something here about a vehicle. Because now I'm seeing the motorcycle again and I'm thinking about it. I feel like someone leaves, or when someone leaves, like that cloud behind him or her leaves these thoughts for this other person to think of, like what they're really going after or what they really want from me. And I just keep wanting to say someone is holding back. There's also an element here of like someone not having as much or anything to offer, or like what someone has to offer are skills and label, not actual like money. She's giving gifts out, actual money. She has the money to do that. Her arms are folded. She doesn't have the money to do that. But what she can do is skills and labor, and she's demonstrated that by cleaning those windows, making the plants grow. Maybe someone is money and someone is skills if it goes back to a partnership. Maybe you're being fronted by someone. The Hierophant reverse with the Empress reverse with the Nine of wow, with the Devil reverse, Capricorn, there you are. The Nine of Cups reverse. This speaks to me of some sort of like mommy issues that someone has had for a long time. I feel like this is stuff that they're going to carry into future marriages and relationships. I feel like someone is aware of this about them though. Like this is like this person gets emotionally attached or uses coping mechanisms, because this person is stuffing their face with food or could be drinking, and it's like a coping mechanism. This to me speaks of more legal matters. There's a lot of legal cards here. I feel like I'm seeing someone saying what's going to happen. I feel like I'm looking at someone getting punished. The Devil reverse though, this like, it makes me think that Capricorn knows what their vices are, or knew this wasn't, this goes back to like you knowing something was going to be bad, or that maybe you knew you were being taken advantage of, and it was like I said, like I knew this day was gonna happen. Like I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this day was gonna come. I knew the day was gonna come where I was just not gonna be able to hold it up anymore. I wasn't gonna be able to get away with what I was getting away with. I also knew the day was going to come, another 10, when I would get tired. He's tired of schlepping. He's tired of that addiction. He's tired of holding up the facade So he let the shit go. And he's back to starting at 1. So many cards of completion here. King of Wands reverse, Judgment. This could be lies someone was holding up, and now they don't have to hold it up anymore. Knight of Pentacles with the Death card. Both reverse. Justice reverse. 6, 7, 8 of... Alright, someone did everything they could to make communication and appearances seem like everything was okay and that nothing was going on. Death, and this is Libra and Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with the Libra Scorpio cusp. This gives me literally a very backwards feeling, like the conversations and the things that were being said that made things sound very like everything's good, you know, we just started school and da da da, and like that's, or like so-and-so's birthday will be coming up and we'll be celebrating that during Scorpio season, and you know, we just have this going on, and that someone trying to talk like that or act like that, and the whole thing is upside down. So it leads me to believe like this isn't the truth at all. I also feel like I'm looking at someone trying to like hold off an ending or fight that Death card, that transformation, until like justice, like the law has to get involved and they have to be spoken to. Another completion. The World reverse, but that goes with like what I was just saying about someone was trying to fight this until the law had to get involved, or Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 8, and then 10 of Cups again. This is a transaction. This is like a transaction. I will give you this if you give me that. Paying someone for some sort of service. I feel like it was, there's an imbalance here of like, of teamwork, an imbalance of teamwork. This person has a whole team of people, but like 2 other people at least working with them to help them. But this person only sees themselves. They only see what they've done. He's looking at that statue going, wow, look at how hard I was working. Lifting that, blah, 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 doing that, blah, 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 blah. But they're not thinking about the other people who were there too. I feel like this is someone leaving a job or being told to leave a job, and part of it is like they thought they were doing so much better than they actually were. They thought they put so much work into this, when it's like you had other people helping you, and that's your perception, But that's not what it was. Queen of Cups reversed. The Lovers, Queen of Wands, the Sun. Just be wary, Capricorn, or if you're the cross watcher, be wary of emotional manipulation. And I want to say this could go in the form of someone telling you that they don't feel the way that you know they feel about you. They're lying. They're protecting themselves. Someone is lying about the light or the love that has been brought into their love and light, that has been brought into their life, that was otherwise just a sexual life with sex. Otherwise, it was just a life with sexual encounters and partners. I feel like there's someone here who met someone, could be a Gemini, could be a Leo. That Queen of Wands is fire energy as well, but it's like there's a strong attraction. There's a feeling like you're kids again when you're with this person. Also, great lovemaking. But I don't think someone is being honest about how they feel. That was the first thing I thought when I saw this. Someone is like not being honest about how they feel about the person. And that is the emotional manipulation. Someone will say like, that's not really emotional manipulation. It's like, it's not. But if I feel that I know this is good, but you're telling me, no, we're not together, it's hard to walk away from something that you know could be this. This could be something of a same-sex nature, like it would look like a modern family. It wouldn't seem like what it is, which is two people in love. Seven of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups upright. Two of Cups. Three of Wands. The Tower. This is like someone letting something go. Letting someone go. Pouring out the love. Wanting to say goodbye. Saying goodbye. And fucking hating that they just said goodbye. It's someone here is, I'm thinking about, I just read these articles, an article that was sent to me yesterday about a different attachment styles. I'm thinking like of avoidant attachment, something like that. It's like he cares so much about that Queen of Cups, but he won't admit to it. He's just dumping out his love secretly, how much he loves her, letting her go, and then fucking hating and being a miserable prick, biting people's heads off because ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Cloud. Capricorn, if it resonates, please let me know. Holy fudge, 50 minutes? Good Lord. There must have been a message here for you, Capricorn. Please let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart. Just with all these cards here that are of a completion, of the timing of the, there's so much here of like whoever or however this resonates, this is the way things are meant to happen. This is the way things are meant to be. This person was meant to be in your life. This ending was meant to happen. Do not complain, because then you're going against what the universe has gifted you. And always follow your heart. All right, Capricorn, I'll see you next time.